Well, the Harlequins are now to Mike Bovell, screams into the southwest London skies. Come on, you Quins. And as far as English hopes in the Investec Champions Cup, running at close quarters to drag that Warriors defence in. Smith then firing the long ball. Don Brown looking for the line for a fifth time in this competition. Chisholm gets through so much work. Quins go again, pushing over the line. Have they managed to dot it down? Yes, they have. Kenningham in there. He looks to be the man who might have done it. Cunningham South as well.
And here, Cunningham South, even though he's swarmed by about 4 or 5.
But that aerial work is what he really needs to work on. He's definitely put his hand up and improved massively in that aspect.
Porter, Smith. Merley was running the little passive line out the back, and then it's there for Green, and Green will feed David. David with the footwork, inside 1, nearly inside 2 and 3. Porter's got quick ball to find Marcus Smith, who will find Cunningham South. Lovely roll of the ball, and Chisholm's got eyes for the line. A first start in the second row for James Chisholm, but he'll continue to do what he does for the club, wherever you play him, of this battle against Glasgow.
Yeah, brilliant start to play every pass in front of the man, so no one has to check their run. And then they get behind Glasgow. And as soon as they're behind, then they play that quick ball. They get a penalty advantage here, and then Cunningham South, brilliant offload. It's a fantastic start. And then Chisholm's eyes light up when you've got a front row forward in front of you. He backs himself to get around him, and he's been brilliant this season, especially in this competition.
Dobie, options left and right. McDowell feeding wider. And Mackay.
Brilliant pass.
Oh, super support play on the inside. McDowell again, and they're all queuing up to help out. This is a superb try at the Stoop. And it's not one scored by Quins, but my goodness, didn't it look like them on this turf. Tom Jordan finishing it. Beautiful end-to-end score.
This is it. The ref nearly made a absolute hash of it, getting in the way, but a great ball by Stafford McDowell to Carl Rowe, and then receives it back on the inside. Jamie Dobie, lovely little basketball pass over the top to that man, Tom Jordan. And we said it, didn't we? Just on cue. This Glasgow Warriors team can come back from anywhere, and they needed to do something soon, and that's right, just before the third.
Glasgow maybe hoping that scrum was going to have a little more movement than it did, but it just stayed. Oh, that's been nicely floated back into midfield. McDowell, another key part of it, has gone to ground. Cancellieri able to just get a boot to it. Green has wanted to keep it alive.
Well, we saw in the first half, Glasgow can strike from anywhere on that loose ball.
Looking to try and do so as well. That's worked out really nicely, and they're on fire again here. Nick David putting the body on the line to try and stop them, and Quins have managed to wrestle this back. Both sides clearly struggling to keep ball, but now can Quins go again? Can they release Caden Merley, who's in a 50-metre race to the corner? Merley is going to get away here for Quins and score the third try at the perfect time of asking. If they're to make the assault on this scoreboard, they need to in the Investec Champions Cup. Merley gets over his 60th Harlequins try, his 4th of the campaign.
That's their ability to get back. Glasgow do some great things here, their ability to keep the ball alive. And you think they're gone, Will? You think they're gone? Well, Will Evans' tracks game has had a little bit of a quiet season, but his ability to get over the ball...
There, though. That's not in, that's in the side.
You know what, I'm not arguing with that.
It's in the side, man. He's literally...
Oh, you're right over there, Ryan.
No, listen, I know, I've got to be slightly more impartial, but for me, when you look back at that ruck, he is right in at the side.
Got to play the whistle, Will, don't you?
Smith was really well lined up, and the loose ball is going to come back on the visitors' side. Hoofed away from Afshar.
And he's staying. Oh, no.
And it goes over the whitewash. The clock is in the red. Referee blows the final whistle. Well, Harlequins will likely feel they've done enough, and they probably have. not quite the full fist of all 5 points that they wanted. 3 tries on the board instead of the 4 with the bonus point. They will keep an eye on things up at Salford tomorrow.